Britain and the United Kingdom. Well, I'm still in shock, although it's kind of a little bit of a delayed shock and reaction to what happened on Saturday. When I found out about how many people attended this United the Kingdom rally, I have become extremely interested in this public figure of lovely Tommy Robinson. So I Googled the name, and the first question I put into Google is Tommy Robinson a drug addict? This is important. So here's what comes up. Tommy Robinson has a well-documented history of admitting to past cocaine use. Though he claims to have been clean for years, while he has never had a criminal conviction for drug abuse, he was convicted of possessing cocaine with intent to supply in 2014. Let's do a little research. Cocaine is a powerful stimulant that forces your brain into a state of extreme overactivity by hijacking its natural reward system. It acts almost instantly, but it also causes long-term structural and chemical damages that make it difficult for the brain to function normally without the drug. In other words, cocaine abuse causes serious damages and permanent damages to the brain. It is a very painful subject for me to talk about because I was actually married to somebody who was a cocaine abuser. My whole life, my business, my marriage got turned upside down due to this cocaine abuser. I, of course, had no knowledge of it at the time, but due to various obsessions, allegations, and abuse of myself, my children, my business, and my life being completely ruined, I had a consultation with somebody, and the first question they asked, did your husband ever admitted to using any substances because they did not sound normal? Then it occurred to me that yes, in effect, they did. But at the time it was brushed off. You know, it was made like into a little bit of a joke in the story that they became a little bit obsessed and they kept going to the doctor thinking there was something wrong with them, but they wouldn't admit to it because obviously they were using so much cocaine that it was just like, it was so funny. But let me tell you something about it. It is not funny and it can really ruin your life. Stop romanticizing the drug abuse. And if you allow a druggie to run your life and run the country, you're gonna be in ruins and you're going to be in tatters. It's as simple as that. It's not very romantic. You read these stories online about, from drug abuse to politics, what an amazing public figure. It's not funny and it is not very impressive. To me, as a woman and as a mother, it does not sound convincing, for I know how it feels. Therefore, please, let's unite the kingdom and the country in love, in kindness, and in peace. And take care.